have to reset a little bit my voice because I feel like something is wrong with me. Give me a moment.
Okay. Saying what? There's a fat off truck. Anyway.
Okay, now.
You guys just literally are shining balls. Purple and the yellow one.
Honestly, we have like 30% of the city here right now, so.
We are gathered here today to mourn and celebrate the life.
Hey, does anyone have anything to drink?
I do have some soda.
I have water.
I just got fucking
I didn't know you had drink some.
Please toss me some of that soda. I'm about to die of dehydration.
I think Butternubs wanted to give you something too. I can give you, but
I have
yeah.
water if you want it.
Is Butternut talking? I don't hear this guy.
Yeah, he is.
Why don't I hear him?
Talking.
Can you hear me now?
Now I hear you.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Did you get it?
Yes, did you just give me those sprites?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Thank
also
you,
like
Sprite.
Sprite.
Thank you.
I need to go to hospital.
I like Sprites.
Someone can please. Someone take me
Outfit's
to hospital.
really prominent in the dark.
This fucking bitch drove me over and I'm bleeding now.
Wait, I'll give you bandages. Come.
Anyone to hug it?
Oh, shit, I gotta pay my respects. Wait. I take the hat off. There you go.
Try walking properly. Maybe that will fix. Okay, you're welcome. So I suppose that's it?
No, I believe Huckabee is flying in the city.
Okay, okay.
He's flying in Charlotte.
Okay.
My left leg is good.
It's so loud. But enough.
Jesus,
Yes,
I
Mr.
wanted
JC.
to ask if you have some time after the funeral,
JC, my boy.
because we're
Where are
planning
you?
to go into the middle of
JC?
a little of a mountain and there's a
Jesus
nice
Christ, it's
pond.
Jason Bourne.
And I was planning to have a little conversation with everybody, maybe remember some times.
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go on duty today. I think I'm just gonna deal with this and then just kind of try to relax and deal with the situation, you know?
Executioner, I got a hold of somebody that
That's good.
used to be
I'm glad
really
to hear
good
that you're
friends
here.
with Mark, man.
Yeah, I'm glad I could make it. Absolutely.
Hopefully he can make it.
I understand. Hopefully he can.
Yeah, I heard him telling his boy to go to 610, so I have high hopes. And I think if Mark were here, he'd really appreciate his presence.
Good, good.
I just wanted to let you know that I switched back to the outfit after I was done.
You didn't have to do that. I just thought it was funny to give you a hard time about it.
I can't believe
So
it.
sad.
It's fine.
It's just funny
you
that
get
we
that
ran
rose
into each
right
other the
from
next
the
day.
executioner?
You already
Right?
changed.
I did.
I
It's
did
not
see
that I
somebody
changed.
wearing one of the wedding dresses. It was all in black. It was really funny though when they
This
bent
one?
over. Oh yeah, was it?
Executioner.
When they bend over, like the back of
I
the
have
dress like
something here
sticks
for you.
straight up in the air. It's pretty funny.
Really? I
Yeah.
didn't even see that.
Let me
Yeah.
Yes.
let me tuck this one in your shirt.
This lady over here, she spent an hour and a half with me in the
Here you
store.
go.
And after I was out, I literally just switched into anything and I was like, that's it, I'm done, I'm out. And then you came next to me right after and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, it was just perfect timing. didn't do anything.
Yeah, true. Sure, sure. Are we having a silent moment?
I think so.
I actually enjoy this type of
Whalpatty.
music.
Hello, hello.
So I'll do the pointing finger.
I'm glad you could make it.
Me too, me too.
Frick, frick.
Point to Mark.
There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Sansa.
Thank you. Hey, dearie. How are we?
I'm holding up fine.
Oh,
I'm just
yes,
worried
Rob.
about Alex.
Yeah, I see him over there, my poor laddie.
Yeah.
Execution is that everyone?
Yes, I think it's time.
Okay.
Wait, let's give it 2 more minutes. I'm giving the guys I called 2 more minutes. If they don't show up, they're fucking dead.
Understood.
How is Alex holding up?
Let me see.
And then I'm going to check with
He said we'll see you soon, so I'm under the impression he's on his way.
Understood.
You can hurt somebody with a king of yours.
How do you go on yelling mode? Voice?
F11 whistle.
Or do you wanna yell?
Nah, but when we all give speeches, I figured it would be a big place, so not everyone might hear.
Oh no no no.
Whoa!
We'll be fine. What happened?
Who? Turn around!
Huh? And what?
Who is that?
Oh boy.
Hmm?
I don't.
Oh my.
I understand this is going to be a place of peace. Everyone, this is going to be a time of peace. He is just going to pay his respects. Allow him into the procession.
Nice to see you here.
Yeah, long time no see, brother. How you been? So yeah, honestly, I don't know, I don't think this motherfucker's coming, man.
Alright, the procession will
We
now
waited,
start.
though.
The procession will now begin.
Who am I riding with? Oh, I came in with
Pick a car.
Hey yo, where we going?
Nice.
follow Josie.
Alright.
Yeah, man, the guy that I was waiting on was fucking Lobo, you know, because I know him and Mark had a really. Tells me he's over here having work with the Bogos, and I'm like,
Dude, I was going slow.
no, you did good.
No, I didn't. I didn't understand what you guys want. Like, I said,
We've just crashed.
I'm so glad you were able to make it, my friend.
Coder's a mechanic.
Hey, can you fix my car up real fast?
Where is it?
It's a Mustang over here.
Yeah, how long is this gonna take? I don't want to be that kind of guy, but how long is it gonna take? Because I have a war to go back to.
A war?
Yeah.
This
You
is
can
going
leave
to
early
take.
if you want.
You can leave
Bro,
after
like, I'm
this.
just saying, bro. I'm just saying, if they pull up
No,
on
no.
here, bro. Like, listen. If they pull up on here, we'll are toasted, bro. Like, you better have this strap. I'm just saying, bro. If they pull up, they have 10 people beef. So, insane.
They better not show up here.
If they do, then you guys better shoot back because they're fucking
Oh,
interested.
they
you
do,
guys
there's
believe
no
we
room.
fucking shoot back?
Joe,
We'll be more shooting.
Let's not get this type of talk here. Everything's gonna be fine.
Does
Josie.
anybody?
Josie,
Alright.
continue it. Continue it. Everyone follow Josie, please.
It's the
Hello.
host of this whole thing should be Alex. Again.
Alex.
How are you doing?
Everyone follow Alex.
Johnny, come here.
Yeah.
This is pretty good, seeing there's no government's helped out.
Mhm.
The scenery's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Mark
Beautiful
was a
day
good
for a
man.
sad moment.
Mark was a good man.
Listen, you gotta celebrate his
Bro,
life.
why is Rabbi here? Is that Rabbi or is it
It's okay. It's okay. He's just paying his respects.
Well, to
Okay,
be
calm
fair,
down. Calm
He's
down.
the person. He's the reason that Mark walked
We
that.
know. We know. But we're not trying to have that kind of day today.
Have it tomorrow.
Exactly.
Bro, I'm just pissed. I'm sorry.
Have it
I'm
minutes
just
after this
pissed
thing
to be
ends,
in
to
the
be
water,
honest.
bro. I'm on my watch.
Let's do what we came here to do and let other matters come later.
Okay.
At least he got a great gravestone. Not gonna lie.
This is better than that cops.
Yo, take your mask off.
We are gathered here today to mourn the death of Mark Whalpatty. a beloved best friend, lover, and family member of Raja family. Most of you know Mark in your own ways, but I know him both as a brother and a friend, but mostly as a brother, not by blood, but by choice. He helped me through rough times, and he helped many of you. I want this funeral to remember him for what he was, and not what people consider him to be now. Mark himself does not have a lot of family members left alive today. He only has his brother here and the Raja family. But we know in comfort that Mark is spending his time with his family up in heaven and looking down upon us. We will celebrate his life here on earth by living in his memory like the way he wanted us to. I know in fact that Mark wanted other people to speak in his name up here. Do we have one of those people here?
Alex, if I may.
You may.
Hello, everyone. I think everyone knows who I am, but if not, I'm Randy Butternubs. A few days ago, Mark's brother asked me to speak at his funeral. I immediately accepted, and then I felt the weight of 1,000 different feelings fall onto my shoulders. The first time I met Mark, he saved my life. I was on duty when he witnessed me get shot and came to my aid. His friend Hector can attest to this. The only reason I'm here today is because of their actions. Even though I took a round to the chest, that is when our friendship began, and I wouldn't change it for the world. Hell, I would take 1,000 rounds to the chest right now to bring Mark back. But I know it can't happen, and that is one of the hardest things for me to deal with right now, because Mark isn't coming back. I'm trying to think about all the good times I've had with Mark, and will always remember him by his character. But it's just so hard to, with the way that he was taken from us. It isn't fair, and I will never forgive the person that took him away from us so soon. I want to talk about how I know Mark. I know that everyone dealt with him differently, but this is the way I will remember him. Mark was a man of his word. He was a kind soul, and even though he found himself in a tough situation near the end of his life, it won't change the way that I know and care for him. Whenever I called him, he would answer. If I needed his help, Mark would do everything he could in his power to help me. During my rounds, I would stop by taxi and catch up with him at least once a shift. It pains me now as I drive past and know that his friendly face isn't there to greet me. But the thing I'll remember most about Mark is how much he cared and loved this city. All he would ever talk about is how he can't wait to see the city grow and blossom into something that I don't think any of us is ready for. But Mark could see it. He saw the potential in Lucid and was excited about it. And it sucks that his murderer will be here for it, but not Mark. I won't ever forget Mark. As the city grows and expands, I won't take for granted every day I'm alive because of him. Every sun that sets over Lucid, I will enjoy and remember because of Mark. That was the stuff that I wrote down, but from the bottom of my heart, this is I don't think I was ever expecting to have to do this for somebody so close to me. So thank you.
Go for it.
I was Mark Whalpatty's former boss, I guess, but I hope he never saw me as a boss. Instead, he saw me as a friend. Most of you guys know me. Fucking hell, bro. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Alright, bet. Some of you might know me as Borgo Yuri, the only Russian in town. Some of you guys know me as Johnny White. Some of you know me as John Wolf. Like most of you guys are here, Mark was a part of the family. And he was actually one of the first members in the Russians. And I'm not gonna lie, that man helped me build up my own thing. The Russians or neither Raja will be here in the same presence if it wasn't for Mark Whalpatty. Let me tell you a funny story. I remember meeting this guy first time. You know, we were prospecting. I was there with my brother Alex. And this guy just comes up to us and starts asking how to sell his shit. I said, you can. Then he got pissed because he got pissed because he can sell his shit. And then like 10 minutes later, he found some blueprint, and that was an LSD blueprint. I never seen a man so happy finding a blueprint, but get disappointed at the same time when I said that was shit. And you know, that's when I realized that even though this man right there knows more or have more experience, I guess, maybe older than me, but I took his ass under my wings, teach him everything I could, brought him in, and I can say that I'm sorry that I was not present during the court case or after it to prevent what happened. So that's why I feel like most of the fucking burden that we have today, you guys shouldn't have it on you guys. It's mine to bear on my shoulders. Well, at the end of the day, what I want to say is that Mark was a great guy, and I think we all can agree on that. He was also a great friend to my brother Alex. I know how much he loved him. You know, sometimes I even thought he loved him more than me. But that's alright. Because Mark was a sexy motherfucker.
Amen, brother.
That's all I have to say.
Alright, I guess I'll take the stand next. Oh boy, where to begin with Mark, man? He's one of the first individuals I met in this city, and one of the first guys to teach me how to, you know, live and breathe in Lucid. And I gotta say, man, without him, I wouldn't be the man I am today. I'll 100% be real with you right there. And like, I gotta tell you, you know, Mark, not only was this man really fucking honorable, but he would always put himself first on the line. Or not himself, he would always put his family first on the line before himself. And that's why I really respected the man for who he was. You know, he didn't care about all the crazy things. He just wanted his family to be happy, wanted his peers and friends to strive and be the best they can. And yeah, man, there's so much I can say about that guy. It's unfortunate we all have to be gathered here for his loss, but I gotta say one thing. You know, we have the execution over here, and there's still a piece of Mark within all of us, and a big piece of Mark within this man. And I can feel it sometimes when I hang around the dude, and he's just with us in spirits, and I hope we can all cope with this, and everyone moves on and in a way that won't affect them too much, you know?
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's about it, all I gotta say. Really good fucking guy, man. He's gonna be missed.
If anyone else would like to speak, go ahead. Otherwise, we will move on to the next step.
I would, but everyone said what I would say.
You know,
so,
even if it's a funny story you guys gotta share, I'd love to hear it, honestly. A good time you had with Mark, you know?
You know, meeting Mark for the first time, you know, that Holmes was crazy and shit, you know. I pulled up the taxi, it was Jesus there and everything, and I'm like, who's this guy? Never seen him before. But Mark, he welcomed me because I was down, like I was down bad, you know. Like, he gave me the courage to keep going. I saw what he did. He was genuinely happy, even though he didn't have everything in the world like all these new people have right now. He didn't have a Lamborghini, anything like that. He was still happy, you know. All he wanted, like you guys said, was the best for his family, and I respect that because now he showed me that nothing is better than family. And he showed me that, one sec, I forgot the quote, one sec.
Take a rose.
Okay guys, I found it. He taught me to live my life a quarter mile at a time. Nothing else matters. Not the mortgage, nothing. He taught me to love family and nothing but family. and I will carry that with me for the rest of my life. Rest in peace, Mark.
Rest in peace, Mark.
Okay. Oh, never mind.
Okay, well, I'll start off by saying, at first I didn't like Mark. When we first met, he always looked at me and thought, oh, there's a troublemaker again. I caused problems and he had to fix it for me. But as we got to meet each other and talk to each other, I realized he's an amazing person with great intentions. He helped me change for the better. He helped me when I needed him the most, if it's with money or just to talk. And standing here right now is breaking my heart. I hope you can find peace now. Thank you for everything.
That was beautiful.
Oh,
Yes,
me. Well, I had a lot to say, honestly, but I have not prepared it at all because I had so many things to say that if I would continue on speaking, it would last like for 30 minutes, and I don't want to hold all of you here. But I just want to say that Mark is very special to me. He was and still will be with me forever. He helped to build me into the person that I am. I was just like Josh. I wasn't the best. I was a troublemaker. And since the beginning, he seemed like a very serious guy. Like a really hard to come by. Like, I was afraid to speak to him, but then after having a conversation with him, I realized that he's not serious at all. He's actually very soft. And I really like telling him a couple of jokes and making him laugh, because seeing him laugh and happy made my day, because most of the time he was upset. He was spending all of his days making sure that his family survived. And that's what I cared about the most while coming into the city. I wanted to have a family, somebody I can trust, and Mark ensured that all of us stick together. So when he disappeared, I broke down. I had a lot of mental problems, but it doesn't matter. My family backed me up. What I'm trying to say, Mark is special. He helped us all. He built us into a one and special person. What I'm trying to say is that he helped us out in one way or another, all of us, and built us into who we are, and I will never forget that. So, that's all. Oh?
My turn. I didn't really get to say big of a speech compared to you guys. I just introduced like the meeting. There's a lot to say about Mark. You can't just stand here and talk for 2 minutes and know Mark, you know. A lot of people in the city will never know Mark. We actually talked to some people today. They've never even heard about him, and it's sad that they never will. Mark died for the better step of the fucking city. He did so much for the city. Most of you don't even know. About memories with Mark, there's just too many good memories. If you want to think about special memories, you have to think about the bad memories, if they even were one. I don't know how you guys feel about Mark now, but I would like to dedicate a quiet minute after the end of my speech. I should have prepared more. Fuck, it's fine. All I can say about Mark is he took two broken families, the Russians and the Jews, and united them, an alliance, and created one big strong family. One very big strong family. He changed a lot of lives, and he made people realize what was very important, as Josie and other people said. I think it's quite important that we never forget Mark and what he died for, and what he stood for. Yeah, that's it. So I would like to take a quiet minute, you know, to honor him, if that's okay. Okay, Justin, you can go. We're done.
You know, seeing all you guys standing here, it makes me think that, you know, it's just sad because this is not all of the people he touched, you know. He touched way more. And I wish all those people couldn't be here, you know? They couldn't be here, but if they were, they'd be filling up this whole place. What I'm trying to say is that I believe in his brother executioner, that he will do a better job. And I'm just saying, as a former head of Roger family, that, you know, I believe in you guys, you know? I believe in the combat, and I believe in execution, that he will do a better job and lead the Roger family back up again. And I hope that all of you guys who are Raja can support him in that, and support him like you guys did to me and did to Rabbi. Show him the state of love, or even more. But at the end of the day, all you guys standing here in front of me, I see you as friends and families. This city may be, you know, hard sometimes. You know, we get into arguments, into beefs, you know, but it comes along, you know. Family members have fights, and that's okay, because at the end of the day, it gets resolved. And I'm pleased to see Rob at the funeral, him showing his respect and everything. And if he has stuff to say, then I wouldn't mind if he said it. But I do understand also, he just needs to show his respect. But like my brother said, it sucks that Mark Whalpatty couldn't be introduced to the new citizens, because he did a lot for the city. Not just in the city, but outside the city. And I think that's will be his legacy, the stuff he left behind. Thank you.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
Damn, who knew? All the planes we flew, good things we've been through, that I'll be standing right here talking to you about another path. I know we love to hit the road and laugh, but something told me that it wouldn't last. Had to switch up, look at things different, see the bigger picture. Those were the days, hard work forever pays. Now I see you in a better place. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for the last ride.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood come first, then the line will never be crossed. Established it on our own when that line had to be drawn, and that line is what we reach, so remember me when I'm gone. How can we not talk about family when family's all that we got? Everything I went through, you were standing there by my side, and now you gon' be with me for